Tellemtribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, and I'm coming to you with another reading. Ooh, that got thrown out. You're very close to achieving your goal. So, you know, Spirit is ready to just get this reading started, but we're going to go ahead and keep that card out. But take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description. Turn on post notifications. Click like on the video, which in turn shows love to the channel. Also, share the video to share the wealth. And subscribe to the channel. Join the channel membership so you can get those exclusive connections and that membership badge and all that good stuff. And let's get into your reading. So Gemini, off the bat, what flew out was you're very close to achieving your goals. So you may have been working really hard at executing whatever it is that you're working on. Even if you're taking small baby steps each day towards what you're trying to do. This card wants to come out, so we'll take that one. It says sun, paint the sun back into your sky. But yeah, if you've been working on your goals and your aspirations and trying to just make ends meet, and you've been feeling like, damn, it's dark here, damn, I wish I could just see some kind of fruits from my labor, because I feel like I'm just gunning and gunning and going and going and I'm not really seeing much, then yeah, your silver lining is coming. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. Yeah, Gemini, let me tell you something. The cosmos ain't playing with you. You've been doing what you needed to do. You've been working on yourself. You've been trying to make sure that you show up for yourself in the right way. I know someone feels guilty right now. You may feel like you haven't been a good friend because, you know, you might have stood your friends up for a couple shindigs that you're supposed to show up to, but you've been so focused on just doing what you needed to do for yourself and for your family, if you have one, that you have not been living. And I get it, you know. So the people who care about you, they will understand, and the people who don't, they will fall off like a bad debt after what, 7 years? Is that how it works? I don't know, because I got good credit. All right, Gemini, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. This shit started off crazy, but it started off with great news, like, you know, looking up at the sky at night. I feel like someone may have had a weird dream. Get that dream interpreted, because there's a gem in that dream for you. It has something to do with the universe and the stars, a full moon. Channel messages right now. Channel messages for Gemini. Channel messages: burning your finger on the stove. Trying to start your car with the house keys on more than one occasion. Bad memory. Fear of paper. What? Fear of making money? I don't know what that's about. Maybe you have a fear of cotton or a fear of making money. So maybe a fear of success. Maybe that's what's been holding you back a little bit. We have the 6 of Cups. Channel messages for Gemini. Lavender. Lavender scented oils. Lavender, the plant or the flowers. Channel messages for Gemini. The zoo. Oh, hell. The zoo. Going to the zoo. What the fuck you doing at the zoo, Gemini? You know what they do to them animals? Not judging, just observing. Channel messages for Gemini. Goddess energy. God energy. Ooh, a lot of sex. Someone is just testing out the waters with this person who is bringing out the freaky side in them. Okay, one time, Gemini. 6 of Wands came out. It was a little uppish, downish, not so sure, but we have the 6s. So things are running smoothly for you right now. And if they're not running smoothly for you right now, they are about to with the 6s. You know, if you have been bickering a little bit with your significant other about changes that you wanted to make in your connection, and you felt like they haven't been listening or they just haven't been understanding, and you just like with your back against the wall, those changes are going to happen. It may not happen exactly the way how you want it to, but there's going to be a significant change that's going to allow you both to settle and accommodate each other. Spirit, any other channel messages for Gemini? Channel messages for Gemini. Theme park, roller coaster. Secure your seatbelt ticket. Seatbelt ticket. How did you manage to get a seatbelt ticket? Shame on you, Gemini. Unless you just don't have one of them cars that beep, beep, beep until the life of you, until you put the damn seatbelt on. Yeah. Tesla, white Tesla. All right, and that's all that I had. Oh, quit smoking weed. Oh, quit smoking one thing to smoke the next. Hopefully it's not crack. All right, Gemini, so let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading and see what's going on, because you are very close to accomplishing your goals. So the Lovers. Oh, so you have someone that is supportive of you and your endeavors. This person that you've been sleeping with for a hot little minute, it started off as like a homie, lover, friend situation. So you guys started off as friends first. It's so fucking interesting, Gemini, with the Six of Cups and then the Six of Wands and then the Lovers. Y'all get along so well. This person just sees your emotions and they walk on eggshells for you. And it's not like you make them. It's like they don't want to mess up with you. So I feel like this is somebody that came back that you may have given a second chance to. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Or it could be a new Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Sag is here as well. Aries. Libra is here. Gemini, you could be with another Gemini. Hopefully not. That never worked out for me. Not that this is about me, I'm just saying. But if you could get along with another Gemini and that works, all the best with that. Yeah, but it looks like you are in a healthy relationship, or you're on the verge of a healthy relationship, or a healthy relationship is coming towards you, or your relationship was on like a negative path for a while because you guys weren't seeing eye to eye, and now you're finally coming to a place where you're understanding each other, because you may have gone through the thick of things and realized what the sacrifices were for, and you're understanding what your partner wants. They're listening more to you. Very important for you to listen to yourself as well. I think the week reading from last week was like to listen to your desires. So listening to yourself and the things that you want is important, and it's not something that you should feel guilty about as if you're not being selfish, because being selfish at some point is a requirement so that you can still hold your individualism in a space that is respectful to who you are as an individual. Gemini, I feel like because of how you're dispersing your time, like you're making sure to do things that you care about. I feel like now you're understanding more than ever the importance of healthy relationships. Before, you may have been coming from a space of, or you're going to learn this, but disconnecting from things that make you feel as if you're not important. People taking you through like obstacle courses to prove that you're down for them. Those days are fucking over. The days of, oh, you gotta prove your love for me. No, we're not doing that. We're not fucking doing that. We start off with trust, and then until you do something that fucks me over, I trust you. And that's where you're at with it. You're not into like playing no games. I feel like you're leaving old things behind. Like you want a fresh new leaf for the new year, because like Spirit said, you're very close to achieving your goals. So there's something that's really huge, and I'm so happy that the person that you care about is by your side, or they're about to be, Gemini. So if you haven't met that person as yet, this energy that I'm talking about, where they just listen to you, y'all bicker or whatever, but y'all fights are so fun and playful. They are so cooperative. All they want is for you to win. I feel like because you have this love for yourself, and you're growing to understand that how important the love of self is, it's trickling into other things that you have going on. So when you go into work, you're working with love. Even though you may be working for someone and helping them fulfill their dreams, you're making sure that you're sprinkling your love and your presence on what you have going on, and it's showing around you. People are sensing change in you. And you may have even experienced someone saying, you look different, Gemini. It's just something different. And you haven't changed your hair. You haven't tanned, or you haven't done anything different aside from just change your perspective and handle people a little bit differently. I feel like you are understanding the importance of just letting things be. If you haven't and you're in the process of doing that, that is what's going to be the game changer for you to achieve your goals. It's just allowing the things that you cannot change to remain and working on what you can, and knowing that when you put your love and your passion into things, that's how beautiful things manifest. I'm seeing that you are looking at the things around you and resonating with them, finding the beauty in the small of things. Because I feel like in the past I felt an energy. Can I get clarification on the Six of Cups? Like in the past you thought that you had to live a certain life to appreciate finer things. You felt like you had to, it's as if you were trying to have a bargain chip with the universe. Like, if you give me this, I'll show you that I can appreciate it. But now it's like you're realizing like the gems and the beautiful things that you want to experience in life are right in front of you. And the more that you appreciate them, the more that the universe is granting you. And that's why love has found you in this way, or your relationship that you're in has enhanced, or the relationships that you're in are enhancing, and your life is changing. And if you're not seeing that change right now, it's because you have to shift your perspective. You have to look at the glass as half full. What is it that I am not giving credit to myself for? What is it that I'm not acknowledging that I should be grateful for? Yeah, waking up is wonderful. Being grateful to wake up in the morning, to wake up next to someone handsome or beautiful, or someone who you just love being with, or waking up and recognizing that you have freedom. Waking up and recognizing that you're not wanting for anything. The only thing that you need is possibly maybe a change of scenery, and you're working towards that. So I feel like, Gemini, you're just embracing change, and the universe is going to be bringing you whatever it is that you're asking for, not on your timing though, which is why it's very important for you to respect life for what it is and for where you are. Because when things happen in the way that you want them to, when they finally do, you want to be ready for it. Don't sit there and anticipate things happening in a way that you want. And if it's not happening that way, that it's not happening at all. No, that's just not the way how life works. I tell you all the time, life is not linear. You got to keep a hopeful perspective and a hopeful state of mind. You have to be grateful for every little thing, no matter how small. The little flowers floating around in the water, the lotuses, growth, the little changes that you make. If you were supposed to spaz out on somebody or something, like off the record, I was in traffic the other day and somebody had like cut me off. And usually, I keep my windows down if it's not a hot day, and it was pretty breezy here in Florida. And usually, I stick my middle finger out the window because I stopped arguing now, and I gave myself credit for that because I don't fight in traffic no more because people crazy. But it's like, I didn't even feel compelled to flick them off. And it's like, I said to myself, I'm just so grateful for the changes that I'm making so that I can live to see another day. Okay, we back on the record. Let's wheel it back in, Cherokee. So Gemini, I feel like that's what you need to do, is to look at your situations and find the gems in it. When you do something that is out of your norm, that is credit worthy, give yourself credit for it, no matter how small, because you're very close to achieving your goals. And you have to have this presence and this attitude of gratitude so that the universe can keep providing you with things to be grateful for. And in every moment there is something to be grateful for. With the Star card and the Six of Wands is being hopeful for better things, hoping that the universe can bring you what you deserve. And the universe is bringing you what you deserve, even if it doesn't look like that at first, because guess what? You're here to talk about it. You're here to prophesy about it. You're here to just embark on this journey. You're living to talk about it, and that is big. You're being brought love. This is your energy, the Lover's card, Gemini. So I feel like as long as you keep this path going, you're not going to be steered in the wrong direction. As long as you understand that what you're going through now is what you need to go through so that you can be in that essence of big things popping, little things stopping. Ain't nothing stopping you, because you've been working on what you need to work on to make sure that you're financially straight, your family is good, you're eating good, they're eating good, everybody eating good. And even if everybody not eating good right now, you're working towards it, because what? You're very close to achieving your goal. That's what's going down. I'm going to pull a couple more oracle cards for you, Gemini, and we're going to go ahead and close this reading out. All right, Spirit, please provide me with the closing messages for Gemini. Gemini, I just feel like you be in your feelings and you're not apologetic about it. And I think that's amazing. So meditate and contemplate, aka be in your feelings. Stay on top of how you feel. Nothing will come of this situation. So nothing will come of a situation that you are holding on to, or a situation that you are growing from, or a situation where you are not experiencing or expressing gratitude. Only great things comes from situations of gratitude. Even when things are seemingly dim, beautiful things come when you are gracious and grateful. Okay, so just be careful and be mindful of the voids that you may feel. Be mindful of the things that you are afraid of. When you feel fear, when you feel anxious, if something is coming up that's bringing up old traumas, address it. Don't back burner it. Talk about it. But you are on a progressive roll and your guides are there with you. So Gemini, I hope this reading resonates with someone. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box. And until next time, subscribe, join the channel membership. Love and Light Tribe.